Now, they're abusing copyright law under the 11th Amendment, but the problem with the 11th Amendment is there's no crown in the Constitution that you can use sovereign immunity. It mentions there, right? That's the wisdom of the forefathers, fools, who knew that was sarcasm, but you do not, do you? There's no crown in the Constitution to use that law. The presidency is not set up that way either, where the president can make a crown for himself to apply that law, which is the only way you can apply that law. It's sarcasm to the king during the revolution anyway, who they were trying to break away from. But you want to apply it as a real rule, sovereign immunity seekers, and break the law by it, which ain't what the law means you can do. Now, yes, Joe Biden's son did an illegal purchase of Ukrainian stuff while they were in office. Okay. Yeah. To get money. Right. We know. Right. It's still the same as doing quid pro quo with Ukraine as well. It kind of cancels each other out. It's neither good nor bad. It's just, maybe could be playing this joking around with the president there. Same as, Joe doing the deal. And knowing he was in office. See, that's the problem too, Joe. You can't do a deal with a foreign national nation under sovereign immunity either. See, neither you nor that nation has the crown for the law to apply that way. Hate to educate you on that, man. But that's what it seems like you're doing too. And when you do something stupid like that, that's why Hillary lost the election, right? Even though it was over emails, she should have known better, right? That's the problem too, right? And this is the whole point to everything, right? When you break a rule, you're breaking a rule. That's the end of the line, right? Sometimes for you, if you want to be president, you got to be smarter than that because they consider that classified. But here's the point. You cannot hide crimes from the country you're doing criminal acts in. They're criminal acts for a reason. You can't use sovereign immunity where there is no crown to back it up. There has to be a crown that a king wears, Michael, for that to apply. There must be a crown for sovereign immunity to apply. If there's no crown, it don't apply. You can't use it to get an officer out of a dumbass fraudulent report he wrote over a fucking dumb-ass bus driver who slammed into me trying to avoid two other cars. You know who was at fault there. She was. And you know why she was. I stopped anyway. I know better than that shit in rush hour traffic. She's the one who has a bus full of children and has to get across the fucking intersection during rush hour traffic. Right? Bumper to bumper traffic. Who do you think is more likely to attempt that? Her or me? Her. When she did that, Michael, she broke the law. She endangered the whole busload of children. Not me. I stopped in my lane. I stopped so suddenly the truck shut off and it knocked her bus 10 feet in the other direction. That's why I called the other people. They're supposed to be witnesses when they picked up the freaking bus and my truck and your truck and how far apart they were. No, Michael, there's no fucking sovereign immunity to use that law with. So what you gonna do now? I can still sue you personally now. Michael, you fucked up. You're not above the law either. No man is without a crown. You don't have one to back you up.